Hello, and welcome back to Bible Brain Teaser channel. Please give us motivation by subscribe our channel now. Today, let's dive into the Bible world by answering 20 quizzes about the Old Testament. Each quiz you have 7 seconds to think about the answer. Let's get started. Question number 1. Who was the first man created in the Bible? A. Adam. B. Noah. C. Abraham. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Adam. Genesis 2:7. Then the Lord God formed a man from the dust. Question number 2. What event does the rainbow symbolize in the Bible? A. Covenant with Noah. B. Tower of Babel. C. Exodus from Egypt. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Covenant with Noah. Genesis 9:13. I have set my rainbow in the clouds. 3. Which son of Adam and Eve murdered his brother? A. Abel. B. Seth. C. Cain. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Cain. Genesis 4:8. Cain said to Abel, "Let's go out to the field." 4. Who built the ark in the Old Testament? A. Moses. B. Noah. C. Abraham. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Noah. Genesis 6:14. So make yourself an ark of cypress wood. 5. What was the name of Abraham's wife? A. Sarah. B. Leah. C. Rebekah. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Sarah. Genesis 17:15. God also said to Abraham, "As for Sarai your wife." 6. What was the forbidden fruit in the Garden of Eden? A. Apple. B. Fig. C. Pomegranate. Time for thinking. The correct answer is apple. Genesis 3:6. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree. 7. Which prophet was swallowed by a big fish? A. Elijah. B. Isaiah. C. Jonah. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Jonah. Jonah 1:17. Now the Lord provided a huge fish to swallow Jonah. 8. Who was sold into slavery by his brothers? A. Jacob. B. Isaac. C. Joseph. Time for thinking. Time for thinking, Joseph. Genesis 37:28. So when the Midianite merchants came by. 9. Which city did God destroy with fire and brimstone? A. Nineveh. B. Jericho. C. Sodom and Gomorrah. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Sodom and Gomorrah. Genesis 19:24. Then the Lord rained down burning sulfur. 10. What did God provide as a sacrifice for Abraham instead of his son? A. Dove. B. Lamb. C. Ram. Time for thinking. The correct answer is ram. Genesis 22:13. Abraham looked up, and there in a thicket. 11. Who was the father of the 12 tribes of Israel? A. Jacob. B. Joseph. C. Esau. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Jacob. Genesis 32:28. Then the man said, "Your name will no longer be Jacob." 12. Which Old Testament figure is known for his wisdom? A. David. B. Solomon. C. Saul. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Solomon. One Kings 4:29. God gave Solomon wisdom and very great insight. 13. What was the purpose of the Tower of Babel? A. Reaching heaven. B. Agricultural tower. C. City defense. Time for thinking. The correct answer is reaching heaven. Genesis 11:4. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city." 14. Who was the mother of Moses? A. Miriam. B. Zipporah. C. Jochebed. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Jochebed. Exodus 6:20. Amram married his father's sister Jochebed, who bore him Aaron and Moses. 15. What did God use to lead the Israelites during the Exodus? A. Pillar of fire. B. Earthquake. C. Cloud. Time for thinking. The correct answer is pillar of fire. Exodus 13:21. By day, the Lord went ahead of them in a pillar of cloud. 16. Who was the brother of Moses? A. Miriam. B. Joshua. C. Aaron. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Aaron. Exodus 4:14. Then the Lord's anger burned against Moses. 17. Which Old Testament figure had a coat of many colors? A. Joshua. B. Joseph. C. Esau. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Joseph. Genesis 37:3. Now Israel loved Joseph more than any of his other sons. 18. What did God instruct Noah to take into the ark? A. Every living creature. B. Only clean animals. C. Cattle. Time for thinking. The correct answer is every living creature. Genesis 6:19. You are to bring into the ark 2 of all living creatures. 19. Who led the Israelites into the promised land? A. Moses. B. Caleb. C. Joshua. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Joshua. Joshua 1:1-3, after the death of Moses the servant of the Lord. 20. Which Old Testament figure wrestled with God? A. Esau. B. Joseph. C. Jacob. Time for thinking. The correct answer is Jacob. Genesis 32:2-24. So Jacob was left alone, and a man wrestled with him till daybreak. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next video.